guitarist once said that guitars are like women. You'll never get them totally right. What it means is that guitars are, you never learn enough. You always learn new tricks and methods. So the object that I brought today is a guitar pick, but it also represents the guitar itself. These two always go hand in hand. And I've been playing this for about 7 years, so I do know a couple of things about the guitar. And it's very important to me, but it's also very important to the music industry and different people around the world. So first I'll discuss what this guitar means to society, and then I'll discuss what it means to me. So as I said before, the guitar pick represents the guitar. Guitarists use it to really just to play the strings better and just to make the sound more clear and more beautiful. So as I mentioned Slash, he basically means that the guitar is not simple, just like women aren't. Music, the guitar represents different types of music, to country, hip hop, rock, Spanish, classical, the list is endless. And even the appearance of the guitar represents different types of music. If you have a Spanish guitar, it represents the classical side. If you have an electric guitar, it represents the rock side. And even how you play the strings, it represents the type of music. If you pluck the strings, it's more the classical, the blues. If you strum it, it's more like alternative, more relaxed music. And if you shred the chords, it's the rock side. And really, without the guitar, music is kind of boring. People always wait for the guitar solo, and always wait for the guitarist to start off the song. It's really a big part of music nowadays. And the guitar also represents the guitarist. It symbolizes who they are. If you have someone with a Spanish guitar and you have someone with an electric guitar, they obviously prefer different styles of music, but they still have that connection of knowing this instrument. So yeah, they just prefer, the guitar represents all types of different types of music, and it symbolizes the people. So now that I've talked about what the guitar means, I'll throw in my connection to the guitar. So this is my favorite guitar pick. I always use it when I play this instrument. It's my favorite because it's really bendy and it's easy to hit the chords. So I've always been very, very interested, ever since I was little, into this instrument. I remember going to Mexico or just Toys R Us, and I would always ask for a guitar, like the little cheap ones. And I would just play it even though I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what a chord was back in the day, but I loved it. I remember watching people on the streets or on TV or my friend's dad play, and I would just be hypnotized by the way their fingers moved because I just loved it so much. And it also shows my dedication and my passion to learning something new because I did teach myself. I didn't go to a class, I didn't sit down and take lessons and listen to an instructor. I had to do a lot of research. I had to look up different websites, different videos, and I had to look up, I even had to just listen to the song and try to get the strumming pattern on how to do it. But in the end, I always strive to be better. I know I could be better. Maybe not as good as Slash, like the guy I mentioned before, because he's amazing, but I could strive to be better than what I am now. So in conclusion, now that I've talked about my artifact, I hope you all have a better understanding of this instrument. I first talked about what it means to different people, different society, how it represents them, and then I talked about what it means to me. And really, the guitar is not just an instrument. It symbolizes different people. You could do so many things with the guitar to get a different sound, and it just shows my dedication and my passion to learn.